Good morning! Yeah, I just had Frühstück here in the hotel. Not the best Frühstück in my life. I mean, everything was great, just I couldn't pack sandwiches because normally I'm packing sandwiches from the hotel Frühstück. Although here is an Aldi, not far. What was funny in Aldi that every single person had their own basket, plastic basket. I had none, so I felt like an outsider. I was waiting if someone is going to just leave the basket there, but no, in Aldi there were no baskets at all. Everybody brought their own. It was really funny. But I had an accommodation in Mühlhausen, and it turned out that there are two Mühlhausens in Germany. And the first is where I want to go, and it's like 120 kilometers from here. And the second is 300 kilometers and not in the way. And of course I had accommodation for the other Mühlhausen, and that way my accommodation is not good. So I cancelled that and I found an Airbnb next to Nuremberg, 100 kilometers from here. And hopefully this Airbnb will work out. I don't know what will happen if it's not working out, but it is a problem for my future self. So I'm wrapping up everything and we can head out.
2 hours later.
Delay. I just wanted to pay with my credit card. The payment at first, it didn't went through, it got declined. But then when he restarted the terminal, it went through fine. But I already paid in cash, so I just double paid. And now I cannot reach the owner because I have just one phone number for the whole accommodation. This number is not really good because if I call it, it rings inside. I'm already super late, like it's already 10:30.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I went through the whole village and nobody has a mobile number for this guy. They knew his favorite places, so we called them around. Some people gathered here to give me other options where to call, but actually we couldn't find any traces. So now the kind of solution is that I have a letter written in German describing the situation, and it has my contact numbers and everything. Oh yeah, and I bought a new sunglass. Wow, already 11:30, so I'm super mega duper late. Let's start today, I guess. We just communicated in Russian, German, bit of English, but rather Google Translate. So thank you very much, Google Translate. It was a really handy tool. And now I will just leave this here and hope for the best. I really hope that it will work out. Although I lost a terrible amount of time, so I need to go and hope not to have a puncture today. How is it even possible that after restarting it finishes the transaction? How is it even possible?
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Okay, so today is going to be the same day as usual, not that much of footage, but we need to get to Regensburg and to reach the Danube just today and next day, and we can relax till Hungary. But if I can give you a bit of an insight, this is something where my personality changed during the years. I haven't heard about the guy, but I could let this problem go. So in worst case, I lost like 60 euros. But this is not the biggest loss of my life. Previously, I would have been furious or pissed or anything for at least a day, or maybe I would have stayed there and waited for the guy till he returns, which I suppose hasn't happened yet. That would ruin my entire day. Look at here, it's a beautiful day today, it's a beautiful environment. I really enjoy cycling. Actually, I found quite a good road today and I can have a quite good pace on it. Now I'm going to eat some sandwiches which I made from Aldi. Yeah, so I will eat and see you in a bit. My Airbnb host just replied, whoa, and we could even talk on the phone. So it seems that I have an accommodation for tonight. But we still need to climb quite a hill. 2 hours before pitch darkness. The distance is just 24 kilometers. So I'm optimistic that I can do it. Let's go!
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
What's up, people? So the video is a bit behind. I'm sorry for that. I thought after a while that I have a lot of time. It was like just 6 kilometers away from my accommodation, and on the shorter distances within the city I'm using Google Maps because I think that's more accurate within the city. Google Maps has this thing for unpaved roads and forests in particular. I started to climb, and after a hill just turned into a forest. I was okay, so I will follow the forest for sure. And the forest trail started to be too gnarly, so after a while I just pushed the bike up the hill. The whole situation started to get really dodgy, so I was not entirely sure if I am really going to reach my Airbnb or something totally different. Right after the forest ended, then I found my accommodation, the Airbnb. I'm looking for an Airbnb.
Yes, you are our guest.
Ah, okay. Ah, perfect. Hello, I'm Akash, nice to meet you. Which is entirely cool, but it is really far from the city, so I didn't have anything to eat, but they offered me really nice food. And I am the first Airbnb guest. Tomorrow morning I will give you a bit of a presentation where am I right now. So till that, I think I am going to sleep and see you tomorrow.